Welcome to MHRC, it's Mike, and today I'm taking a look at this, the HGLRC GTX Nano. It's a tiny little 5.8 VTX. It's 50 milliwatts power, and first of all, let's see how much this tiny little thing weighs. Now, I'll probably lose about half this wiring, so I'll remove some of the weight from that. It says 1.6 grams, so with half that wiring gone, let's say less than 1.5 grams, and then the antenna that it comes with is about 1 gram, so super lightweight. And I'm going to install it here in this C120. Comes with the antenna. There's a version that has the wires soldered or unsoldered, and on here it says the video is on the outside, but the way they have it pre-soldered, they have that wire is green. I think that should be the smart audio should be green, and the smart audio is actually where they have the yellow one. So just be aware, if you get the ones with the wire soldered, double check that you have the you're not just going by the colors here, that you're going by the what's on the manual and what's printed on there. That's pretty hard to read. Anyway, let me get this wired in and let's go test it out. Okay, I'll narrate a bit of this build process. So here's the wiring about to be done. That's the camera connector on the right, and then the VTX on the left. And I was thinking about doing a direct soldering, but it was a bit too short with the wires that I already had, so I'm just going to have to splice the wires. And so that's how that looks. The little white connector there is going to the 5 volts on the flight controller. And then you can see the camera connector, and then that's the Runcam control adapter wired in. And this is how everything looks installed on the C120. It's going to be right underneath the top plate. And again, you can see how tiny the VTX is. And I just have it mounted with a piece of double-sided foam tape because there's really no other way to mount it specifically. There's no mounting holes or anything like that. And here's me trying to program it. This took some trial and error. It's a little bit tedious because you just have to count the blinks. It doesn't have a series of lights. It just has 3 lights, one for power, one for the channel, and one for the frequency, or for the band. So yeah, you got to count the lights, but you'll get the hang of it. Or if you want to avoid that, you can use smart audio if you have a spare UART. So here we are with the first flight with the new VTX, and also my first flight at this new park that I found, and which I think this is actually going to be a pretty good place to fly. Nice big tall trees here. But anyway, here's the VTX in action, the GTX Nano, and I think it looks great. A really solid, noise-free image, really clear, much better than I had before with the VTX 03. And in the manual for this, they claim that there is power filtering, and I believe it based on what I'm seeing. So I think it's really clean, really nice. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this flight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.